Ciao a tutti. My name is Isaiah Mason, and this fall I'm going to be a junior at Duke University, and I major in international comparative studies with a concentration in Europe, and I have a minor in medical sociology. When I got to Duke, I knew that I wanted to participate in Duke and Bologna because I wanted to study Italian when I got to college. In middle and high school, I studied Latin, which gave me the opportunity to learn about ancient Rome, but I really wanted to learn more about modern Italy and to actually be able to visit Italy. So I framed my entire first year experience around taking Italian so that I would be able to go on the trip in the summer. Going on this trip, I learned a lot about myself in terms of what my boundaries were and sort of venturing outside of my comfort zone because it was my first time outside of the country and one of my first experiences being away from home, and I felt like being in Italy for 6 weeks where everyone speaks Italian meant that I had to practice Italian whether or not I wanted to, which was a great experience in terms of like learning from Italians and picking up lingo that you don't learn in the classroom. So it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed my time in Italy. And it also helped me reframe what it is that I wanted to study at Duke because I came into Duke thinking I was pre-med and I was going to major in bio, but it really helped me shift my perspectives towards global health aspects and looking at the connections between the United States and Italy in terms of culture. So that made me switch over to international comparative studies. For those that are thinking of studying abroad, I would highly recommend looking into one of the summer programs if you don't feel as though you'd be comfortable with a whole semester abroad. So I felt like the 6 weeks was just enough for me to get acclimated to being in a different country. It gave me enough time to explore parts of Italy I always wanted to visit. And then I also got to go back home afterwards. So it was enough for me to get homesick, get over being homesick, and then come back. And I feel like it's a very great experience that Duke offers to be able to study abroad during the summer and get college credit for your classes. So I definitely recommend if you're even thinking of participating in a Duke program to definitely take this opportunity.